All right, y'all, and we're back to wow, it is it's the last hour of the live stream, and boy are we feeling it. Give Local York 2026. It is the 4 o'clock hour. Again, it's the last hour, 4 to 5. We've been going since 7 a.m. We were going last night. It is just like crazy that we've reached this point. Time is flying by. It's me, Ron Unger, aka Lisa Barshinger's husband, and to my right is Kylie Mummert, again returning back Northeastern.
Yep.
I got it. Okay, all right, my memory still works, and it's just like swimming in coffee at this point. So something's working. We are super excited to be here. We've got the energy going in the last hour. We have a top of the hour prize here. It's from my girl Kelly Boyson with Alternative HR. So it's the happy hour prize. I mean, she knows what's going on. So TGIF, before everybody unwinds from the work week, please make your donation at 4:30. I mean, we want your donations like regardless, but make your donation at 4:30. The organization who receives a donation closest to that time will be given an extra $1,000 on behalf of Alternative HR. So thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you to Alternative HR and all of your crew down there. Again, you are a big stalwart supporter of Give Local York. I know that you implore that giving spirit and giving culture in your firm at Alternative HR. So hopefully you're listening and checking you out, but we want to thank you again for the prize at the top of that hour. So Kylie, we got a couple minutes here before we get into our last set of interviews, but how have you been feeling throughout all this process? I know we didn't talk about this. I'm gonna put you on the spot.
I mean, I was a little nervous at first, but now it's kind of just like it's more chill, just going with it. Yeah.
Nice. So the nerves are flushed out. It's just another hour, but you're more comfortable on this side of the camera.
Yeah, definitely.
You feel a little bit better. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. Now it is crazy, and I almost wish I know last year we had people coming and going and everything like that, but it would have been cool have more of our random businesses and nonprofits hanging out and everything like that, because that puts some pressure on us as the anchors. It's interesting doing this in front of everybody, but we're happy regardless. We are happy to be here. We are approaching 11,000 unique donors, approaching a little over 18,000 unique gifts, $4.3 million raised thus far going into this last hour. We are super excited. York County, we want y'all to show out and go out and support givelocalyork.org. Again, your church is part of it, so you're directly affected by this. The impact that Give Local York has every year is nothing short of amazing. So we've got some stuff coming for this last hour. I do want to end the hour though. Last shout outs to, can't be the last because we'll probably see them later, to the Giant Company, the presenting sponsor. They do amazing things for us, like a big shout outs to them. We got Kindness Worldwide out there. Again, Keystone Kid Space, and sponsored by Wagman, the headquarters sponsor. Gosh, what else is there? Okay, the company where I work, Kochman Insurance Group, the GLY Live sponsor. I mean, it is, I don't know, these sponsors, Kylie, again, how important are they to us? What does the sponsorship mean to Give Local?
It's a lot. It means a lot. I don't really have the words to say it. It's just a wonderful thing to see, though.
It is. I mean, and that is fantastic. Again, it's the corporate cultures that these organizations are bringing to all of our nonprofits. They're out there wanting their employees to participate. We appreciate the sponsorship dollars. They make all of this possible. We provide so many things for the crews today: snacks, food. I mean, it is just crazy. We are burning through. I mean, I'm pretty sure the donuts are long gone. Y'all have been steady munching all day. I get it. I want to do that. My waistline doesn't let me do that anymore. Don't get old, y'all. It ain't fun. Me and Scary Terry were talking about that earlier. It is rough. So yeah, we're about the same age, and it's one of those things you keep munching and all of a sudden doctor's orders say no. So, but that's all good. So, and we have had that theme from our nonprofits. It's been one of those things where go to the doctor, get checked out, look at your diet. We want that fresh food, that basic level of health for everybody. it's a reoccurring theme in all of our nonprofits and helping kids, helping adults. I mean, you name it. The proverbial 8 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy. We want everybody out there getting help, as much help as possible. And you all, the public, make it possible with your donations to givelocalyork.org, directly give out to the organizations. It's just super cool. So we are gonna, so we had him in the studio earlier. Kylie, were you here when he was here? I don't know that you were.
I might have been here, but I probably wasn't on.
Oh, good. Okay, so who do we have coming up next at the Give Day on the crew?
We have Farm and Natural Lands Trust. We have Sean Kenny, who's the executive director.
All right, so Sean Kenny is one of these other figures that's in the nonprofit world. Sean Kenny is almost like, I can't even say where's Waldo, but like Sean Kenny is everywhere. I'm convinced it's like JT Hand from the York Water Company. He's been cloned and he literally shows up everywhere. I see Sean Kenny. That means I'm probably everywhere too. But we're super excited to have him part of what he does. He's going to support, I mean, his family gives to Give Local York to numerous organizations. And I know that he's out here championing the Farm and Natural Lands Trust. So we're going to look to dial them in soon. Crew, are we going to be able to dial them in soon-ish? Are they ready? Sean better be ready for us. It's the least he could do. All right. So we are ready. Okay, Sean's on site now. So Give Day on the Go, Traditions Bank, a division of AC&B. Oh, whoa, there's my mic. And hey, gentlemen, take it away. Let's show us what you got going on site there.
I'll show you what we got going on. We're here with Sean Kenny, Farm and Natural Lands Trust, York County. We're out here at a beautiful location. We're standing here. We heard you talking about Sean, Farm and Natural Lands Trust. We heard you talking about that great York water. We're standing there having a cool, refreshing drink on a warm day. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Sean. Tell us a little bit about your organization, Sean.
Great. So my name's Sean Kenny. I'm Executive Director of Farm and Natural Lands Trust in York County. I'm coming up on 18 years in my role. The organization has been around since 1990. We do private land preservation, permanent land preservation, so beautiful farms like this, we put a conservation easement on them, and they end up being preserved forever for next generations of humans and wildlife farms. This property that you're looking at right now is a beautiful example. We're in Spring Grove, and this farm is 180 acres. You can see the historic barn. The landowners planted thousands of trees here. You'll come over, you'll see a beehive. And this landowner worked with us and preserved this property and has since preserved several more adjacent to this. And then we got additional landowners adjacent to this. So he's done a lot of work, him and his wife and his children. They're doing a stream restoration nearby. Adjacent to this is the former Lake Club property that was part of Gladfelder Paper Company. The lake is gone, and now the stream restoration is going on. $several million job. They've done a lot of work with new trees and cleaning up the woods. Hiking through here is beautiful. The hunting here is beautiful, and the wildlife here is great. So that's one thing we always say is for future generations, also for wildlife too.
That's great. And we appreciate just that. And so from an ecological and an economic perspective, like tell us a bit why Farm and Natural Lands Trust.
So we start somewhere, like it's a puzzle and it's a long game. So when we start preserving a property, we might start with 30 acres, it might be 50 acres. Our average property size is about 75 acres, and then the goal is bigger blocks. And those blocks sometimes lead to thousands of acres contiguous, sometimes with our partners at York County Parks or the York Ag Preserve Board or Game Lands. And we're building big blocks right next to York Water Company's reservoir is a great example. We have tons of preserved land around there. You mentioned me earlier, and where's Waldo? I'm just like JT. Well, I learned from JT. He was my board chair for like 7 or 8 years. So I learned from the best, and we all work hard, and we take a lot of pride in what we do. So we're always out to build bigger blocks, and sometimes we're starting, you play a puzzle sometimes, and you just know a piece goes somewhere, and it's a little piece, and eventually you build around it. And puzzles, for me, I'm not the brightest guy in the world. They take a long time. And this is a long game. So we'll preserve anywhere from 750 to 1,000 acres in a year. That can be anywhere from 8 to 12 properties. So we love working with landowners. They come to us. They hear about us through things like this and word of mouth and their neighbors. And we preserve more land, and we love what we do.
That's terrific. And so how can folks, other than digging deep in your pockets today, make sure you do that, give to all of the charitable organizations that you're seeing today, but don't forget Farm and Natural Lands Trust. You know, this is very important for everybody here in the community. So how can people help you other than monetary donations?
Well, man, if you're a farmer or if you own a property with any significant amount of land or you know someone, tell them about our organization. This is a legacy for people to leave, similar to leaving a foundation. People take a lot of pride in the history, whether they worked for it or their family had it. They want to leave a legacy behind. That's one way to do it. I hate to say another way is to get involved in your local community, get involved in your local government, because those decisions are made there. I know it's not exciting, but we always get the phone calls when it's too late. When someone says, this beautiful farm, all of a sudden they poured all this concrete, and you say, yeah, we can't do anything for you now, and we can't do anything before then. That involves your local municipality. And, you know, we're not against development. I used to work for the Chamber of Commerce. We always say preserve the best and zone the rest. We want to see a great balance of our park system, you know, quality of life, job creation, and then beautiful wildlife landscape. A lot of what we do is scenic beauty too. If you drive here, you can really soak in. Sometimes you get distracted from the road. It's so beautiful.
Right, right.
But scenic beauty is part of what we do. That's preservation. That makes people feel like they're home when they drive by places like this.
Certainly,
Yeah.
certainly. Anything I'm forgetting, anything you'd like to share with our audience out there today? Anything further?
Check us out at farmtrust.org. There's other organizations that we work with, Lancaster Conservancy, we have the Horn Farm that we have an easement on, the Watershed Alliance of York, York County Parks, the Rail Trail Authority. If you go down along the rail trail, we have thousands of acres preserved down there. It's a real showcase of our mission that will be there for generations to come to enjoy on that trail that the parks maintain. I'm probably forgetting some and I'll get a nasty email from them, but hey, you can look up farms or environmental or anything like that, but there's so many great organizations and they all play a part in our community. So thank you.
We appreciate what you do. And before we go, folks, we're going to highlight once again, thank you very much, York Water Company, for all that you do for Give Local York today, and specifically for our ripple effect. So Sean's a little familiar with this. We've got numerous places for him to punch out. There are some monetary rewards in there, additional monies for Farm and Natural Lands Trust. We'll turn it over to you, Sean. Pick one of these out and let's get in there and get it.
And also, don't forget when you see one of these signs, thank the landowner for doing it. This is what you'll see when land's preserved. I don't want to block York Water Company. I'm going to take this one. $20,000. Nope, it says try again.
Try again.
Must have punched the hole that was already open. All right. $30.
There we go,
All
ladies
right.
and gentlemen. Another $30. Yeah, on behalf of York Water, we want to thank you.
Thank York Water. We've had a long history with them and it'll continue into the future.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. Cheers, gentlemen. Cheers to y'all down there.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So, Sean, keep fighting the good fight. I would love to catch up on a pint at some point because I do want to pick your brain on the hot button topic of the data center world. I'm sure that you are going to be at the forefront of that fight. So we appreciate your efforts.
All right, I'll see you in about a half hour. You'll find
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, right, yeah. That might be a multiple pint conversation. Hey, look, shout outs to Sean, shout outs to Sean Kenny, shout outs to the Give Day on the Go crew, Traditions Bank, a division of ACMB. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Enjoy the weather out there. It looked amazing. So I'm glad that Mother Nature's out here doing her thing tonight. So thank you both, and we will hopefully see you soon.
Got it. Thank you.
Absolutely. Man, Kylie, that was super cool. I know that, it's tough and as you get older, you'll see, development is a slippery slope. We want to preserve our farmlands, but we have to find places for people to live. In order to do that, we have to develop property and it's tough. And that's why it's so difficult for someone like Sean to dance that line, right? So
Yeah.
And what district are you in again? Sorry, Northeastern?
Yeah.
You guys have some lands out there, right?
Yeah.
But, and do you live What's your like? Are you on land? Are you on a neighborhood or?
I'm kind of on land more
Okay,
than in a
alright.
neighborhood, but
So you can appreciate the views and the
Yeah.
peace and the quiet that it provides and
Yeah.
everything like that. So, and again, it's like super duper tough, y'all. So, look, Give Local York 2026. We are out here. Go online, make your donations. It's the last hour of the live stream. We have just about 45 minutes left. We have a very important video from Wagman coming up. We're going to cue that up here in a few minutes, but get online, make those donations, givelocalyork.org. Kylie, what's the minimum?
$5.
$5, y'all. Go out there again, critical mass, make your donations. We love the bigger ones, but again, $5 can make a world of a difference. You guys saw like the small organizations that we represent. I mean, it could be organizationally changing money for them. So again, give them what they got going on as much as you can. Find out about them, expose, like get their exposure, and it is just going to be the best thing. So we got a couple seconds left, and I will leave it to our crew. We are going to get ready to queue up the video from Wagman Inc. Is that right? So we are going to go ahead and get that going here whenever y'all are ready. Oh, 1 minute. Oof. Do we want to take 30-second break then? Okay, cool. They're giving the nod. We'll see y'all in 30 seconds. Thank you all. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So we might need 30 more seconds.
He said is that since this is going to be like a video, we're going to switch out during the video.
Egg Olympics. Wow.
All right, I just want to make sure. All right, cool. All right, sweet.
That was fun.
All right, welcome back. We thank you to Wagman, Kylie. We were just joking. I mean, imagine playing with some eggs and raising $3,800.
It's really amazing.
That
yeah. Egg-mazing.
Egg-mazing, exceptional. Y'all, look, man, Wagman's out here again. They're our headquarters sponsor this year, but they are out here again, doing the best. I mean, they again, supporters of Give Local York are just huge. We love the Wagman crew. Thank you all for doing that. And again, looked like it was a blast. Again, you play with some eggs and you're gonna raise a couple $1,000s. It doesn't get any easier than that. Your employees had fun, and it just sounded like it was a good time. And I'm sure if we sat here and thought about it, we could make some more puns. There's got to be a runny pun in there. Or I don't know. Do you eat? What do they call those? Dippy eggs.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. I had to learn what dippy eggs were when I moved here. I didn't know what they were. So
Really?
it's just over easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got to call them dippy. So yeah,
you got
but,
to.
Hey, all right. Central Pennsylvania, y'all. Give Local York 2026. We are here. I am Ron Unger. To my right is Kylie Mummert from Northeastern. We are super excited that you guys are here. Where are we? We just passed 4.4 million. We are ticking up the numbers. Last hour of the live stream brought to you by Kochman Insurance Group. We have a couple other things going on for this hour. We're going to end. We have the lovely Jess Brubaker. She's going to be here. She's the executive director of Keystone Kid Space. She will be here in a little bit. And we are going to be talking to her after, I think there's a video we got coming up for them. I think we got a little bit of time, so we're gonna. Oh, and that's Mr. P saying he's giving a thumbs up, so we can run the Keystone Kid Space video. You guys want to cue that up and check it out?
At Keystone Kid Space, we provide real access to experiences, tools, and mentors that ignite our kids' imaginations and prepare them for a successful future. We champion all kids, regardless of where they live, what school they attend, or what their grown-ups do for a living. We empower kids with the 21st century skills they need to build a successful future for themselves and their community. We invest in the workforce of tomorrow, kids that are creative, confident, risk-taking, resilient, and collaborative. We build community as a trusted third place where Yorkers come together. We make York a great place to live, work, learn, and play. Keystone Kid Space. Push boundaries, break rules, test limits.
And we're back. I gotta say, that video, super quality production about Keystone Kid Space. I can't remember if we talked about this before, Kylie. Had you been here before?
No, I've walked past it before, but I've never been inside, so it's kind of cool to see.
It is actually they are always doing something.
Yeah.
And I think, oh wait, here she comes. All right, so as she comes up, everybody, Kylie, who are we welcoming to the hot seat?
We have Jessica Brubaker today.
She is the executive director of Keystone
Hello.
Kid Space. One round of applause.
Yay.
The hostess with the mostest.
Thanks.
Welcome back to the stage. We're winding
Thank
down.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that it's funny. We were here until late last night. With the interviews on the news.
Yeah.
And everything like that. How much did you sleep?
Not as much as normal.
Okay.
But I have adrenaline going, so I'm great.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
We got that second win. That
Of
is
course.
like, super cool. I was just about to bring in a line about confetti. So shout outs to Jen. I think life is too short to not throw confetti.
Exactly.
You guys are massive proponents of confetti and
Oh, core
celebration
value. Core
and
value.
core value
Yep.
at Keystone Kid Space.
Yep.
So talk to us. We're winding down. This is the first year that it's been hosted outside at one of our nonprofits, i.e. this year, Keystone Kid Space. How's that been? What has this experience been like for you?
Oh, it's been amazing. It's been amazing to be such a core part of the celebration that Give Local is, to have these amazing students activating our space and doing this incredible live stream, having all of our partners and other organizations coming in and out to speak with you guys, and talk to the news and come celebrate with us later. It's just been such a delight, and it's honestly a big part of why we built this space, was to be a gathering place for the community and to be a resource for all the great stuff that's going on. So it's a dream. It's amazing.
A dream. It's a dream come true.
Yeah,
Like
it
literally.
really is.
Like this
Yeah.
this was part of your. We spoke briefly last night about the idea of vision.
Yeah.
And you had this vision for this place way before you found the location.
Yes.
So you knew what you wanted to create, and you went
Yep.
out and carved your path.
Yep.
And that, I think that is like fantastic. So now we're really going to put you on the spot. I'm going to let Kylie pick a pick a question here. So I would say this has been such a dagger of a question. We want to see like that. We want to put Jess on the spot.
Okay. What's your favorite thing that you gave the local money to?
What's been the favorite? Like, has there been a favorite thing that Keystone Kid Space has been able to do?
Oh, that is a great question. Well, can I give two answers? Or is
Sure,
that cheating?
absolutely. Yeah.
So the first answer was just making Keystone Kids Space possible. So some of you have heard me say that we started participating in Give Local before we even were a place, before we served a single child. And so it was really the thing that helped us, get started on our journey and bring our vision to life, obviously with the help of a lot of other sort of big supporters, but putting Give Local dollars towards planning for this space and building out this space was obviously so important, especially when you're trying to start something new from scratch. To have the community sort of like pick you up like that was just amazing. I think more recently, the thing that we've been most passionate about putting our dollars towards is helping us reach kids across York County, right? So we're so proud of this amazing building that so many of you have gotten to see today, and many of you will see this evening. There's something really special about getting to be here and engage with our team in our space. But we know that so many kids and families, realistically, it's really hard for them to get here. They might face a lot of barriers and obstacles. They're just busy. Maybe they lack transportation. They just live further away. So to be able to fund our ability to get out into communities and show up in parks and libraries and schools and all the spaces in neighborhoods where families already are gathering that families can access very easily is a huge part of our commitment to Play for All and making sure that we can sort of get there for everyone. So the last couple of years, that's been the main focus, and we're thrilled. Last year, we served, I think it was about 9,000 people outside of the building.
Outside of the building?
Yeah, outside of the
Wow.
building. So it's been amazing, and we're really committed to growing that work. So the dollars we raise this year are going to be really, really important for that.
That's crazy. And you talking about that, and I've learned so much about so many organizations today. We talked about that last night. So
Yeah.
I think that's cool to where you want to spread that Keystone Kid Space message out to the
Exactly.
rest of the county.
Exactly.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is super
Play
cool.
for all, baby. Very important.
So
With confetti.
So start with confetti. Absolutely. Biodegradable confetti too.
Yes,
Yes,
paper. It's paper. It's not
environmentally
plastic.
friendly here too. So
Absolutely.
that's great.
Yeah.
And again, I want to put kind of Kylie on the spot too. Is there any outside of this? Do you have any questions for Jess?
I mean, I don't really have any questions, but I really do think it's amazing. Like, I just seeing everything downstairs, seeing all the fun activities that kids can participate in is just really cool to see.
Aw.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
It is sometimes really hard for people to imagine what we do here. So having opportunities like this to show people is really amazing and powerful. So we're super grateful for you guys for being here. So thanks.
That's cool. No, I was talking to our oldest son about this. I mean, and I know we got to cut to the next segment here, but obviously want to highlight you guys as much as possible. But this used to be an armory.
Yeah, that's why it's built like a fortress.
So it
Yeah.
is. What is it? Fort Biltmore over there,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
So-
the National Guard was based here since 1913.
Wow.
Yeah.
So National Guard was based here, and that's cool. That's like a thing that I've noticed here about York. Say what you may about development, but redevelopment
Exactly.
and a rebirth. And
Yeah.
you took this building, which is a fantastic building.
Yeah.
It's very aesthetically like wow, but you turned it into something
Yes.
180 degrees
Yes.
from what it was designed
Yeah,
to
very
do.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although we did learn in the process of renovating this building and learning more about its history that buildings like these armories used to be community hubs. They used to host all kinds of events for community, for families, for kids too, in
Wow.
addition to serving sort of a military purpose.
Okay.
So in some ways, we're kind of bringing it back to a lot of what it used to be.
It
So
used to be.
yeah.
Now, and I was going to say, this building alone, it looked like there's room for a basketball hoop.
there
I mean,
had,
it
I have
had
to
to
tell
have
you, when we
been.
bought it, there were basketball.
There were basketball hoops.
Yes,
Okay, there you go.
absolutely.
That
Yeah.
is fantastic. Well, Jess, on behalf of Kylie and myself, we cannot thank you enough. Congratulations for being the first
Thank you.
nonprofit
We are very
host.
honored. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. I think what you've done here is amazing. What you continue to do is amazing.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for being here. Y'all get out, check out Keystone Kid Space, get on givelocalyork.org. Go out there. Again, if you want to give a donation directly to them, that's cool. Or do you want to give on Give Local York, you can just select a dollar amount and it's going to get spread out. It's going to go to the stretch pools. It's going to go to prizes. Like, I mean, there's tons of ways to give, but the idea is to show out and give as much as you can. In this last hour of the live stream, we have 2.5 hours left of the whole giving. Again, Jess Brubaker, a warm round of applause and a congratulations to you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
You guys are amazing. And come celebrate with us. Right?
Yes, absolutely. We
5
got
to
some party
7.
time after this. We're
Yeah.
going to celebrate as we wind down Give Local York 2026, but we are going to go out with a bang, y'all. So thank you so much, Jess.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
We'll catch y'all in about 30 seconds. See y'all soon. All right, there we go. Thank you. I don't know. I wanted to like. Okay, and then video. Okay, cool. Hey, welcome back, everybody. At the 4:30 hour, I'm back with Yaz.
Hi.
Super excited to be here. We have we're winding down. It's the last hour of the live stream. Live stream brought to you by Kochman Insurance Group. Super excited that we could be, and I say we because I represent KIG. That we could be sponsors to Give Local York means the world to us. Here we are. We have at this hour one of the last, if not the last, Give Day on the Go crew. They are down at Human Life Services. Where are we connecting to them? Are they out there? Crew A? Where are you guys at? Oh, there's going to be in person now. Okay. All right. So again, here we are, sometimes shoot for the hip. Okay. So Human Life Services, feel free to come up on stage and, oh, here they come. Okay. All right. So Yaz, who do we have here from Human Life Services? Leona.
Okay. Leona
Riga. Okay, like
Riga.
Regal, but Riga.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So Leona Riga from Human Life Services, Executive Director. Welcome.
Thank you.
So go ahead. I know I just introduced you, but if you, if it's part of your pitch, you want to introduce yourself and tell us all about Human Life Services.
Sure. So I've been with Human Life Services for 4 years.
Okay.
We are a pregnancy resource center, so we help anyone throughout the county and surrounding areas that are facing an unplanned pregnancy.
Wow. Okay. So that, and it's interesting. Most of our nonprofits, we've focused in on obviously, post birth, right? From all ages. I mean, literally like the gambit. You are our first pregnancy support group or support organization here. So what do you have? Obviously you have a demographic, but what is it that you guys provide? Some of the basics that you guys hit on.
So all of our services are free. We provide pregnancy testing, ultrasounds. We have STD testing. We also have what we call a care program. So for those that would like to parent, they can enroll in our care program. The majority of our clients, need a lot of help and assistance with material support. So in that program, they're learning all about pregnancy and birth. They're learning how to care for their baby after the baby is born. They're learning about toddlerhood. And, sometimes people have more than one child. So maybe they need some classes on how to raise adolescents and teens. But while they're going through all of those classes, they are receiving what we call baby bucks. And the baby dollars they can spend in our baby boutique. And so we have clothing, we have shoes, we have diapers, wipes, formula. We have toys, developmental toys. And then we also have personal hygienes for moms and dad. And we also have maternity clothing.
Wow.
It's a lot.
That's a lot going on.
It is.
So you have the clothing. Is this something you provide, or is this something people is it a shop that helps support
It's a
y'all?
shop. So it's a little boutique.
Okay.
And we actually have a lot of rooms in our building. So we have a maternity room, we have a toy room, we have a baby boutique area. So,
And real quick, I know Yaz has a question for you, but shout out your shop. Where is it located?
so we are located at 742 South George Street.
Okay, here in
York.
In York. Okay,
Yes.
very cool. All right. So I know Yaz had a question for you. Yaz, you want to go ahead?
So, what does the Give Local York mean to you?
Oh, so because all of our services are free and all of The funding directly supports the clients. We could not operate without the generosity of the supporters, and Give Local York has become our largest fundraiser of the year. So I can tell you that the majority of our budget is met just through the gifts and donations and generosity of people through Give Local York.
Wow. So like today is your day.
It is our day.
Like this is like
is it.
hyper important.
It is.
That's why people
Yes.
should donate
Right?
$5 minimum.
Exactly.
right.
Thank you, Yaz. That is fantastic to hear. I mean, so, we will pivot. So we were just handed something.
We were
and
handed a little gift for you.
we were
You were
handed a
handed a
surprise
gift?
gift for you.
surprise
A
gift?
surprise gift, yeah. So
Okay.
it has to do, shout out to the York Water Company. It has to do with the ripple effect.
Okay.
We were personally handed this, and I'm gonna actually, you know what, Yaz, you want to get up and hand it to Leona? Oh, all right. We're gonna let her take a look at what she's got because this was handed to
Are you
us
gonna make me
specifically.
cry?
I don't know. So you tell
All
me.
right.
So
Oh,
yeah. All right. So
yes,
Hugh.
thank
So
you.
go ahead and tell everybody what you guys
So
got.
it's $210.
So $210, which was the anniversary gift, part of the York Water Company's 210 years. So shout out to JT Hand and everything that they
Thank
do.
you.
His team there at the York Water Company, and the ripple effect. They were able to provide that anniversary gift for you guys. So that
Thank
was the
you.
highest gift, and that was part of the ripple effect. So
Thank you very, very
you
much.
guys obviously, like, again, I didn't see that coming. I was just as surprised. So as you. So you obviously provide such a special thing for the community, and I'm grateful.
Thank you.
Obviously everybody here and Give Local York as a whole. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for
You're
fighting
welcome.
the good fight and helping out the community in all the ways possible. So
Thank you
don't
very
spend
much.
it all in one place.
All
All
right.
right. So Give Local York 2026, y'all. Thank you, Leona, for being here. Human Life Services, go check them out online through givelocalyork.org. Make your donations. As Yaz said, it's a $5 minimum. Again, we are about to cross the $4.5 million threshold. We have 2.5 hours left in the total Give Local York, the whole 24 hours. Make your donations. Leona, thank you so much for being here.
Welcome.
We appreciate
Thank you.
you. Thank
We
you so
appreciate
much.
you.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
So we're going to take a quick break before we go into our next guest. And yeah, which is right around the corner. See y'all in 30 seconds.
It's like, yep,
Not
30
30.
minutes, guys.
We all know someone who's faced an unplanned pregnancy. At Human Life Services, no one needs to travel that journey alone. For over 40 years, we have walked alongside individuals and families with compassionate care and practical help.
Our registered nurse is ready to provide free pregnancy and STD testing. A limited ultrasound confirms a viable pregnancy, whether you choose to parent or consider adoption resources. We are here to help you with your pregnancy options with no judgment. We are truly here for you. Our care program and Determined Dads group will not only provide you with educational classes, equipping you for the years to come, it also provides an opportunity to earn much needed material support. Do you hold a deep secret and suffer in silence? Our Surrendering the Secret group creates a safe place for post-abortion healing with those who have been there too.
Whether you're facing a pregnancy decision or want to learn how you can help others, connect with Human Life Services today.
All right, y'all. Welcome back. That was super cool video on Human Life Services. We appreciate everything that they do. But next up, Yaz, who do we have coming in here?
We have Steve Kurtz coming
Kurtz?
up as he is the executive director.
Executive Director, Catalasso Family Health Center, and we have Dr. Tomi Uwazoda, a volunteer provider and board member. Doctor, did I hit it right? Oh, okay, great. All right, cool, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you both for being here. This is fantastic. We I know Steve, you were you were off site last year.
Yes, we were.
Okay,
You
cool.
came to visit us last year.
That's right. Yes, we came to visit y'all, so we appreciate y'all coming here.
Oh, it's nice.
I think this is fantastic. And now, Doc, we have a very unique perspective here. So I'll let you two introduce yourselves and what it is that Catalasso provides and your
Sure.
services. But I'm really intrigued to hear from Doctor because I love the volunteers' perspective. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, I've been here a lot of years, so you don't want to hear any more from me. Yeah, I'm Steve Kurtz, Executive Director. Just my privilege to serve alongside some of the best people in York to serve and provide health care to those that do not have health insurance. So we come alongside them, provide medical primary care, as well as a lot of specialties based on our volunteers, about 36, 37 volunteer providers. Dr. Tomey is one of them. And I only brought her this year to see if you could get her name right. And you got it.
You nailed it.
You did it too quickly. And I feel kind of deflated. I don't know. So
no, that's fantastic.
And Dr. Tomey's been with us since she came through residency at the York Hospital Residency Program, served, and then stayed here in York. And anyway, I'll tell your story, but you go ahead.
Yeah. You want to tell your story for sure.
Yeah, I started with Catalasso in 2014.
Wow.
And we've just seen such an incredible growth since then. Like Steve said, we serve people that don't have insurance. So that's anybody from, we have a lot of people that are in between stages. I know a lot of people have been in that place where they have to leave the workforce to take care of a parent, so they don't lose insurance, so they lose their insurance. Or we've had a lot of missionaries come by. We've just had everybody, students, young people, old people. So we've had a lot of people come through, and it's just been such a privilege to be able to walk alongside of them. Some of our values are making sure that people that come through the clinic feel valued and loved and truly respected and cared for, regardless of where they are in life, whether they have money, whether they don't have. So it's just been such an incredible blessing. As a provider, I've just really, really enjoyed being at Catalasso because you don't have all the pressures of you have to see a patient every 5 minutes.
It's not transactional.
It's not transactional. Like, you have time to really listen to their stories. So I've been incredibly blessed by that, to be able to just sit down in the room, no rush, just be able to really listen to people.
That's really neat. And I think that that's something that's wildly missing from our modern care system. And I think that doctor-patient relationship, because I remember, decades ago, that was like a thing. Like, your doctor was someone in the community. You know what I mean? And it's not to say that our doctors aren't now, but they were literally like part of, you know what I mean? Like, you were there, your kids associated with their kids, and they were always part of that, again, that relationship. So given the difficulty that the healthcare system has seen, has Catalasso, have you grown because of that? Because, having health insurance is tricky these days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So have you guys seen growth? I guess sadly, because the more people you're helping, that means the more people that don't have insurance.
Yeah. We actually just celebrated our 5,000th encounter recently.
5,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
over 5,000
individual
people.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yes. So it's really been such a blessing, like you said, to be able to sit down and be present with people. And we've also grown, not just in terms of our patients, in terms of the services we offer. So we have multiple specialties. Like, where in York can you go to where you have your surgeon and your podiatrist and your endocrinologist and your dermatologist and your psychiatrist all in the same building? So we're able to do very, very smooth handoff. It's even though we provide free services, it's actually great care.
Wait, so you guys do all of that in-house? You have the specialists? So you don't even...
And cardiology.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that was actually going to be my follow-up, because I was going to say, at what level of care do you start and stop? But you guys go clear through specialty.
Correct. Yeah.
Wow.
And we have a community agreement with WellSpan. They've been very generous in terms of being able to refer in, doing labs and imaging for us. So there's where we don't have a specialty and a need, we're able to refer in fairly seamlessly.
That is that's amazing. That is amazing. Yaz, do you have any questions at all for these folks?
So, how does the money that we get from Give Local York that transfers to you help your program?
How does it
So
help?
how does the money that you
Yeah.
get from Give Local
Okay,
help
help.
Catalasso?
Well, we're completely donor supported. We don't
Wow.
take state or federal funding, so it's absolutely critical. Yeah, as Leona said previously, it's one of our favorite days. One, because it raises needed resources, but also visibility. We get to come out and meet new people and be introduced to the ministry in the clinic. But yeah, everything is we survive, and our patient care is directly delivered through the volunteer or through the donations that are made. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I mean, today again, it's your
Yeah.
day. Like today is a hinge foundational
Yeah, we
cornerstone. to
appreciate
your
all of the
operation.
sponsors,
Absolutely.
what you, Lisa, have done to gather this movement. It's a great blessing to our patients.
That's
Yeah.
cool. No, I'm super glad to hear that. And we're winding down. I believe we have one spot left on the ripple effect, and you guys are you're gonna close it out. So
Yes.
so you get to come out, and I guess yeah, we have the top spot here. We want to raise a glass and toast and cheers to the York Water Company, to Catalasso. Thank you all for
Yes.
what it is that you do in the community, making us healthier, making us happier. And cheers to you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank
It's a
you.
pleasure. Yes.
So who wants to do the honors? Who wants to come through
ahead.
and
Go ahead.
all right. Oh, come on, Doc. All right. Yes. Show us what you got. So you just kind of poke, see that last one that's complete? So poke through there. No, the one next to it. Yep. Yeah, right there. So work around the sticker. It's probably easier to poke through. Might have to put a little. There it is. Okay. All right. Oh, it fell down. Yep. Like I said, that thing's been held together. All right. What do we got?
You got $30.
All right, an extra $30 going to the Catalasso Family Health Center. Thank you both so much. We appreciate
Thank
you
you.
guys being
Thank you.
here. Thank you again to all of our donors. Give Local York 2026. We are in the last 15 minutes. Get out to the website, make your donations, go check out Catalasso Family Health Center, learn more about them, ways you can help, make those donations. We will be back with our last guests.
That's crazy.
Wow, that is crazy.
That's
So
crazy.
we'll be back in 30 seconds, y'all. See you soon.
Wonderful.
All right, the crew's yelling at us. We are coming full circle. So we are going to end where we started this journey last night with the names aren't completely right, but I know these gentlemen that are going to be coming up here. So I can't thank them enough, and I will echo what we talked about the other night. But I want to give and I hope y'all can welcome with a warm round of applause my esteemed coworkers, my esteemed mentors at Kochman Insurance Group. We have Rudy Kochman and Matt Bowman, y'all. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. All right. Welcome back, gentlemen. Oh man, we are so glad to have you here. I talked about this the last night, and I don't know if you heard me talking to Jeff Belomo earlier, but it is like the coolest thing to meet you guys on this level. We get so caught up in the minutia of our jobs, and we love our clients. We wouldn't be here without them.
Yep.
But it's neat to see you guys on a personal note. It's neat to see you guys on this level. And so we appreciate both of y'all. Like, I appreciate you being here. So it's just been a neat thing to where KIG, Kochman Insurance Group, has been able to sponsor the give, you know what I mean? The live stream. I don't know. It's just the coolest thing. So talk to us like we're back 24 hours later almost. Is that
Close,
right?
yeah,
Almost.
yeah.
Yeah, literally. I know you guys have been following along. Rudy sent me some funny texts. So we won't get into that. But I don't know if you two want to share your opinion on what it's been like kind of seeing the activity again for Kochman Insurance Group, but again, bigger picture for Give Local.
I mean, it's to me, it's phenomenal. It's a great day to see the community come together, to see the camaraderie, people from all walks of life, people that, as you said, Ron, we interact with on a regular basis in business, in some serious situations over contracts, haggling over things. We have competitors that are here. I look at the legacy board. I'm proud to say there's a few insurance guys on there in addition to Kochman Insurance Group.
Sure.
It's nice to see our industry represented. We're not always viewed the most positively. So maybe it is a great time for us to kind of
come together,
clean that image up and come together. But in all seriousness, it's a great day. And I love it. It's just like a pinnacle of, I think, the good that people do all the time, but now you get a chance to come out a little bit and come together on it.
Absolutely. Bowman, as the local, like what?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're a last name agency, so everybody's a
That's
last
all right,
name.
Unger.
So
Thank
yeah,
you.
right. So talk to us, Bowman. Like you're the local, right? Like
Yeah.
so you've seen this organization, this effort from the jump. Obviously you two have Rudy, but I mean, you go back with the community since birth.
You know, the ironic thing is today I was, trying to find you out on Facebook and the live stream and everything so I could watch a little bit in the office, and did some digging and background on Give Local York as a whole, where it started back in, I think it was 2017, got its foundation, but then 2018 was really first Give Local York, correct?
Yeah.
Where it went from, a little bit over 1 million to now where you guys are at now. It's just...
Yeah, I mean, right now we
earth-shattering
ticked
as
past
what you guys do.
4.5 million.
Right.
And we're not even done yet. So,
So,
yeah,
I
we
mean,
got plenty to go.
In just a short amount of time, that just goes to show you the kind-heartedness of people in York, PA, that, they see what is needed in the community and people step up. So that's just, I'm proud to say that I'm from York for sure.
That's cool. That means a lot, right? Like, I mean, it's funny, like, I view you, Matt, as our gateway to the community, if you will. You're our local that we can, put out first. It's funny because, like, Rudy, you have had 4 kids pumped through York County school system, and you're very established here in the county and everything like that, but you're still not a local.
No,
but we got
right.
Bowman in our corner, you know what I mean? So, but that's okay. And
plus 30 years plus, he's pretty close to being
please.
eligible.
Okay, it's coming from a local, so yeah, all right. You heard it here first. You are officially a local, Rudy.
Well, thank you. Any kudos in that department that I can get are greatly appreciated. So
yes.
yeah. But to your point, when I first came here, it was a new community to me. But I would say once I kind of got my own footing and my own securities beyond me, I realized it's a community that embraces people when they come in, and when people give forth an effort and participate and contribute and help out when they can, it's reciprocal. I mean, I've got clients that since we came here that were with our agency before that, and to this day they're still with us. It's a loyalty factor. So when you take care of them, they reciprocate and then some. And I think that's an example of what we're seeing today. The numbers that continue to grow across the board there, the rising ticker tape. That's it's a testimony to York County.
I think that's a perfect way to put it. When I came to this area, I came from an area that was, and I still have love for that area, but it lost its sense of community then. I think it's come back now, but I had that itch, so to speak, and York County scratched that in the best way, that yearn for a sense of community.
Yep.
And say what you may about York County, but if you show up, it'll take care of you. And I think that's what the people here love to see, is that you care, and then they will care reciprocally. I think you hit a nail on the head. They will care reciprocally back to you.
Right,
So,
right.
man, again, gentlemen, I cannot thank you both enough. means the world. Thank you for, so insider info. So Rudy, one of the owners with Pam, his wife, but Matt is HR. So Matt, thank you for the PTO and allowing me to be here. So we love that. This is that continued effort of giving back and allowing employees to donate time and give back to organizations. Again, on a personal note, thank you both for being here. Everything that you guys represent, it means the world to me, it means the world to us. Sorry, I kind of like grabbed this portion here, Yaz, and ran with it, but it means a lot to me to be next to these guys on this level, and be shoulder to shoulder with them day to day in the lovely trenches that we call insurance. So, gentlemen, thank you both again. Thank you to Kochman Insurance Group for being the Give Local, the live stream sponsor. I'm running on fumes. I don't have the Sumatra here that we have in the office, so I don't have that like kind
Some
of kick
Red
your
Bull
butt
or something
coffee, right?
going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. So again, thank you, gentlemen, both. Y'all, let's give a warm round of applause to Rudy and Matt. Thank you so much. We've got a couple of things last minute as we wind down. We're going to take a last 30-second break. Is that cool, crew? According to this, we have my lovely bride supposed to come up and give some reminders. So I don't know where she is. Probably stretched 17 different ways, but we'll find her. So we're going to take a quick break as we wind down the last little bit of Give Local York 2026. Thank you again to Kochman Insurance Group for being the sponsor. Welcome. And we will be back in a little bit.
And welcome back. Oh my goodness, I don't think you can hear me, but welcome back. We are back with our Give Local York live stream with the last 4 minutes here. And I just want to set a reminder, we do have 2 hours left for this to donate. So make sure you donate. It's only $5 minimum. And it will be a great help for all of these nonprofits that we have here today as our interviewing. Yeah, and yeah.
Thank you so much, Yaz. That's exactly it, y'all. We got two. We're winding down the live stream. We have Lisa Barshinger here, the executive director. She is going to bring us all home, give us the reminders of what's left, because we're not done, right? The website's still live for 2 hours, so get out there, make your donations. We're not done here at Keystone Kids Space either, are we?
We are not. We have the big give party getting ready to kick off here in the next 3 minutes. It's from 5 to 7. It's open play. We have Traditions Bank, a division of AC&B. Their ice cream truck is set up downstairs inside Keystone Kids Space, giving out free ice cream.
There's an ice cream truck inside Keystone Kids Space?
Inside Keystone Kids Space.
I
just tested it out. I wanted to make sure it was good before,
Little QC, quality control.
Yes,
All
we
right.
have our Dacio paint by number.
Okay.
So come on in, put your stamp on Give Local York 2026. And as you mentioned, there are still 2 hours left, so please check out givelocalyork.org. Check out all the amazing nonprofits who are participating and find a way to get involved, whether that is to make a donation. As Yaz said, it's just a minimum donation of $5, or maybe it's a volunteer opportunity, or checking out the different events that are going on.
Yeah,
because
the
not
festivals.
only, yes, the fest, because not only do we have what's going on here at Keystone Kid Space, but we have events happening all over the county with our GLY Fest, thanks to Rock Commercial Real Estate.
Shout out to Rock. David Bodie, he's away celebrating his anniversary, but we had Reed here from Rock. He represented last night. You all, I don't know any other way to say this. I don't know where the thank yous end. I will just give some last shout outs. First and foremost to my wife. So kind of caught me there for a second, had a frog in my throat. So thank you for everything that you do. I know it's rough, but we got through it. And we're not done yet, so we're going to be winding down here. So it's an honor for me to be here. Yaz, it has been a complete pleasure. Shout out to York Tech, shout out to Northeastern, and shout out to West York. Thank you all for being here. For this level of production was nuts. I didn't know what to expect, but this was just the best thing ever. You guys have an amazing future ahead of yourselves. So keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to the teachers who are here on your behalf. You guys are the heroes too. Our sponsors, Giant Company, Kindness Worldwide, Jess Brubaker here, Wagman, Keystone Kid Space, y'all. That's it. We are at the 5 o'clock. Wait.
Actually, can we give a shout out to Ron Unger himself, Lisa Barshinger's husband? Because I don't know how he did it. I really don't, all day long. So thank you so much. And really, this wouldn't be possible without all of you. But it certainly wouldn't be possible without him. So thank you for what you
Coffee
do.
and my boyish good looks and charm. So
There you
that
go.
is
All right.
that. Yeah, right.
On
Gets me
that
through life.
note-
It got me this far.
On that note, thank you so much. And we hope
We
to
are
see you
done,
tonight.
y'all. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you, York County. Thank you, York County.
Minimum $5 to donate.